difference between menstrual length and menstrual cycle? There are two different terms, and I'm going to teach you how to calculate your menstrual cycle now. You mustn't miss this class. If you forget anything, don't forget this. Because you will need it as a woman who is planning to have children and all of that. You need to know what is normal, what is abnormal. Okay? So what's the difference between menstrual length and menstrual cycle? Who can try? Just try. What's the difference? Remember the name, your class, and then the answer.
My name is Uke. I'm a student of SS1 Science. Menstrual cycle. This is when the blood flows during the month. And menstrual length, it is a calculation of days used for menstruation.
Papa. She mixed it up. But I like that she knows the terminology. It's just that she doesn't know which one is the name. That's why I said class for her. Because some people don't even know this at all. Now, menstrual length is your bleeding days. Your menstrual length is what? Your bleeding days. The days that you bleed. The number of days you bleed. Some people bleed for 3 days. Some people bleed for 5 days. Some people bleed for 7 days. So, length is the number of days you what? Bleed. And then cycle is from the first day of one bleeding till the next first day of another bleeding. What did I say? Cycle is the day from the first bleeding till the next first bleed. So let's say for example, this one is out, Abby. So that means it's 27 days. And then I bled when? What day? March? 3rd of March, right? How many days between the first day of March and 1st and 3rd? How many days in between? 2 days, Abby. 27 plus 2. 29. So the cycle for that person is what? 29. Alright, let's do the last one. This time nobody should miss it too. We've gotten the pattern. So 3rd of March. And then the next time I saw it was that same March, and I saw it on the 28th of March. So how many days between 28th and 3rd? Let's count it together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 26. How many meals do you think your menstrual blood is like? How much do you think you lose every month? 3 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons, or a bottle of Coke. If you think it's 3 teaspoons, raise up your hand. Okay. If you think it's 2 tablespoons, raise up your hand. Okay, good. If you think it's a bottle of Coke, raise up your hand. I think that only think that it's a bottle of Coke. It's not up to that. It looks like it is that. But remember I said in the beginning that it's not just blood that is in your what? Menstrual blood. There are other things inside. Do you understand? There's discharge inside. There's the lining inside. So the answer actually is 2 tablespoons. All those times that you are bleeding, the average that a woman loses with every menstrual blood every month is 2 tablespoons. It's menstrual cup. What do I call it? Menstrual cup. Menstrual cup. So do you think it absorbs or it collects? Yes. Now you understand it. Number 2, do you think it's reusable or disposable? Reusable. Good. Do you think it's eco-friendly or non-eco-friendly? Eco-friendly. So, the menstrual cup is made from silicone. Silicone, that's S-I-L-I-C-O-N-E. For some people, it could also be rubber, but the best is silicone. Okay? The best is what? Right. Now it's reusable. If you look at it very well, it has measurements: 10 mils, 15 mils, 25 mils. There are different sizes. There's small cup and there's big cup. Now, it has no end here, so it's not going to drip. It's not going to come out. It is closed. I'll show you. You take it around, okay? And then it has a small hole here, so that if it's full, it will just trickle out. Do you understand? And then you fill it and then you remove it. So where's our vagina again? I want you to be comfortable with that word. It's your body part now. So let's stand there. So can you imagine? This is, I'm using this because I want you to see how this can enter, okay? You can't put it like this. It will not enter. Do you understand? So there's the C rule and the T rule. This is the C rule. That is, you fold it into a C. Enter. When you get there, then it pops out. And it collects all the blood. And then when you are done, remember it's going to be like this. When you are done, you wiggle it. Don't change your hand and it comes out. That is all. That is all. When you collect it out, you rinse it and you insert it back. That's it. So the rule is that if you have 2 of this, it can last you for 5 years. What do you think this one does? Does it absorb or collect? Clap for yourselves. Alright, so what is this? Is it disposable or reusable? Disposable. Alright. Is it eco-friendly or non-eco-friendly? Eco-friendly. Yes, it's non-eco-friendly because if you notice when you throw pads, what happens? It's just there. Abi? Now, for every sanitary pad, what do you have? You have a nylon wrap. Abi? And you have what we call wings. Right? Where are the wings? At the side, the one that you attach to your panties, right? Okay. Now, good. Now, I'm going to ask somebody to come and help me to pack this pad back after using. How do you wrap it? I want to see your wrapping skills. How do you know which one goes in front and which one goes at the back? Which side of this goes to the back? Which side goes to the front? What is the back one? This one. We do wear it this way. You wear it this way now, so remove this properly. So the first step is removing your nylon wrap properly. Some of you, when you are removing, what do you do? And by the time you do that, you see she's already squeezing it. You see she's already squeezing it. That is another thing you need to do. The number one rule is that when you're removing, remove it gently and keep it somewhere. So that when you need to rewrap it, it will be easier for you. Do you understand? Because some of the people carry nylon bags around with you. Let's be honest. And sometimes you might need to change your school. Do you get? So that your pad is not smelling. The only way pad will smell is if it has connection with air. When air touches pad, it will start to oxidize and start to smell. So that's why it's important that you wrap it properly. Don't. She came out. She did not come out. She didn't say anything. Are you sure that if this thing has blood, you wrap it this way? Yeah, I'll show it on the floor. I'll show you something now. Now she has put it on the floor. What happens? I don't know. And that's what happens. Because when you throw something in the dustbin, what happens? chicken, dog. All those people, they'll come around that and they'll play with it. And once they play with it, before you know what's happening, that very thing opens up. There's a reason why they put this thing there for you. So that when you wrap it back, use the same thing to clean it. Do you understand? Yes. So you don't change your pad often. You have a pad that is heavily soaked. So there's a number of times you are supposed to change your pad to prevent it from what? Getting soaked. If it's not too soaked, it's easy for you to do this. But if it's heavily soaked, what happens? You soil your hands. Abi? So the number one rule they say for, and I'm saying this for our principals, every girl deserves a clean toilet. And she deserves a space where it has enough water for her to clean up after. So if anything, please, we need the toilet for our girls to be extra clean. Yes. So, can you see the way I wrap it? So this goes here, and then you do the same circular motion. And then you use this to clip it. Can you see that? Can you see this? Yes. Did it open? No. I'm going to keep kicking it like a ball so that you can see the effect of the clip. Is it opening? No, Mom. So can you see how strong it is? So don't miss your clip. The second thing that you should have is a nylon wrap. The reason why it's important to have a nylon wrap is because you can easily keep all your pads in one place and bond them together. Insertion means that there's a possibility of breaking the hymen. Are we together? You know what the hymen is, right? Do you know what the hymen is? No. The hymen is a small membranous covering. It's a covering in the vagina. It's very transparent. It's like this glass. You see that you can still see what is outside from the glass, but there's a covering. Do you understand? That is how the hymen is. It doesn't cover the vaginal fluid. That's why you can still menstruate and allow blood to come out, okay? And for everybody, there's different shapes and sizes of their hymen. But the reason why the hymen is important is because it symbolizes what? That the person is intact, or the person has not had sex. But there's also the rule that if you climb a horse, if you do some exercise, naturally the hymen will break because it is thin and transparent. Too much English, I think. But what I'm trying to say is that some people are against using this at first because they don't want to break their hymen. Remember I said you're inserting it inside. Well, you grow older, you have children, you're not worried about your hymen anymore. This is an option that you can have. Because with this type, you would not feel the pad. You know the pad, sometimes when you wear pad, you are conscious about it, Abby. You feel like everybody can see the pad that you are wearing inside your cloth. Or you want to wear a white trousers or a white skirt, and you feel like you cannot wear it because what? You have to wear everything and then you're leaving. So this is another option because it goes inside and it absorbs. Let's imagine that this is the outside and this is what? Inside. So the tampon goes this way. Alright, let's imagine that this is inside and this is outside, okay? You put this inside and then you press the applicator. You press this. So you press this. Can you see that it has come out? And then bring it out. So this is what stays inside. Collect all the blood. When it is full, you now pull the thread